Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and don't worry, we haven't broken the Jenny. She is in something that is called the pancake position. So her chest is actually down to the floor while her legs are in that open position. So she brings herself back up again. It's quite an impressive movement, but it is advanced flexibility, so not exactly essential, but it's a nice thing to work towards if it's something that absolutely interests you. But the progressions that are used to attain this are great for us normal peeps to work on in order to increase our hip flexibility. So it's great for the adductors and the hamstrings, just the hips in general. But what you're going to need is a block. So if Jenny brings her legs back into where a normal person can actually get to, and she sits on the block, this is going to decrease the angle that you need to get to in order so you can feel a bit more comfortable in the position. So the main points here that you want to work with is actually rotating the pelvis to get into a nice anterior position and then starting to lean with the upper body there. Don't worry about trying to get down to the floor. That's a long-term goal. The main thing is that you're feeling it in the right places. So you want to feel in the hamstrings and all in the hips. Don't be starting to reach with your shoulders. So if Jenny just rounds her upper back, that's what most people will do and feel like they're getting closer. You're just rounding your upper back. You're not getting any benefits from it. Keep yourself up nice and tall and then just start to, you can creep the fingers down if you can reach the floor, start to walk yourself forward until you get that bit of a nice stretch, and then start to hang out there. Now, with any mobility work that you're kind of doing, any kind of hip stretches, what you're going to start to work on is moving the torso. So get yourself into a nice position where you feel a bit of a stretch that you can lean in, bring yourself back up again. Remember, you're going to be a bit higher than this. You're not going full Jenny quite yet. You're going to lean yourself forward to get a nice stretch in the hips, and then start to walk yourself over to the left and the right side. So if you go over to the left and start to lean over more to the one leg, and then go over right and then start to lean over to the other side. So this is great. Any fixed hip stretch position you're in, move the torso around in it. It's going to help you to get a little bit more range. And then when you bring yourself back to the middle, you may find you're able to get a slight bit further, very, very slight. So other things you can start to work on as well is your obliques. So you can start to lean over to the side in this position. Again, you might just find that you go a tiny, tiny bit and don't get very far. If that's the case, that's okay. Just hang out there. Give yourself some deep breaths and then try and relax down and lean that bit further and then do the other side as well. Main thing with a position like this is you want to spend time in it, okay? So spend a good minimum 5 minutes in it and really start to try and make a change to your position. Really good idea to take a video of yourself as you do the exercises, just for your own motivation, because your goal is to get better at the movement over time, but it really does just take sitting there. So regress the movement till you're feeling the stretch in the places you want to feel it and spend your time there, and then eventually you'll be able to work your way towards the full pancake over time if you are committed to it. Okay, guys?